It's no good. I shall have to go.
Go where?
King's Pyland.
Last evening, Inspector Gregory of the Devonshire Constabulary arrested well-known racing personality Fitzroy Simpson and charged him with the murder of trainer John Straker.
Oh, come in.
2 more telegrams, Mr. Holmes?
Thank you, Mrs. Hudson.
You've been bombarded with these the last couple of days.
Another one from Inspector Gregory. And one from Colonel Ross.
Ah, that's the horse's owner.
Thank you, my dear. Watson, I have made a blunder, which I am afraid is a more common occurrence than anyone would think who only knew me through your memoirs. But the fact is that I could not believe that so remarkable a horse as Silver Blaze could disappear, especially in the seclusion of somewhere like the north of Dartmoor. From hour to hour, I've expected to hear that the abductor was the murder of John Straker and the horse had been found, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Well, I should be happy to go with you.
No, Tavistock.
If I should not be in the way.
Oh, my dear Watson, you would confer a great favor upon me by coming. I'm sure your time will not be misspent. The case promises to be absolutely unique. We can just catch our train from Paddington. But Watson, would you be so kind as to bring your field glasses? Ha! Mrs. Hudson, we're off to Dartmoor!
Tickets, please.
Thank you, Inspector.
Thank you.
Watson, we're going well. Our speed at present is 53.5 miles an hour.
I've not observed the quarter-mile posts.
Nor have I. But the telegraph posts on this line are 60 yards apart. Calculation is a simple one. Has that remarkably colored sporting paper anything to say on the subject of our horse?
Huh? Oh. Yes.
Yes.
Here we are. Silver Blaze. Silver Blaze is from isonomy stock.
Isonomy?
And holds as brilliant a record as his famous ancestor. He's now in his 5th year and has bought in turn each of the prizes of the turf to Colonel Ross's fortunate owner. At the time of the catastrophe, he was first favourite for the Wessex Cup, the odds quoted being 2 to 1 against. He's always been a prime favourite with the racing public and has never yet disappointed them. In spite of the unfavourable price, a great deal of money has been placed upon him. So it is obvious, therefore, that there are many people with the strongest interest in preventing Silver Blaze from being there at the fall of the flag.
Will you stop here, please, because this is rather a good view. Now, that's King's Pyland over there, Mr. Holmes. You know, my training stable where the missing horse was kept.
What exactly does your establishment consist of, Colonel Ross?
Well, there's a trainer's house where poor Straker lived with his wife and a maidservant.
How long had he been with you, sir?
Oh, 5 years as jockey, until he got too heavy for the weighing chair. Then 7 years as my trainer. He was a first-class man.
And I presume the stables are beyond?
Yes, not a big yard. It's a good one. My style is quality, not quantity.
As anyone connected with the turf will tell you, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, thank you, Inspector. You see, at the moment I've only 5 horses in the yard.
I see you have 2 of them entered for the Wessex Cup, Colonel Ross.
That's right, yes. Yes, Silver Blaze and Bayard. But between ourselves, Bayard is intended for a pacemaker.
Well, with such valuable animals under his charge, I imagine your trainer, Mr. Straker, must have taken some precaution.
Oh, yes, indeed. 3 stable lads live with the horses. And after dark, one of the lads was always on duty in the stables while the other 2 sleep above in the loft.
Is that another training stable over there?
Yes, that's Mapleton. Lord Backwater's yard.
Oh, Lord Backwater owns Desborough, the second favourite for the Wessex Cup.
This is not a bad horse. Not in the same class as Silver Blaze. Fellow called Silas Brown trains for Backwater. I can't stick the fellow himself. Nor could Straker come to that.
It's a natural rivalry, I presume.
Rather more than that. Shall we drive on?
Yes.
All right, Baines.
Inspector Gregory, are there any further developments as to the whereabouts of the horse?
Nothing at all. We have made very little progress in that direction.
I can't imagine how a horse like Silver Blaze could go missing for so long in a place like this.
Nor can I. I must tell you, Mr. Holmes, that at first I was not at all taken with Inspector Gregory's suggestion that you should be asked to come down here. Because I don't like amateurs, you see.
But you did send me a telegram, Colonel.
Well, no one else seems to be able to find my horse. If you ask me, it's these damned gypsies wandering all over the moor. It's a perfect scandal. I've said so for years.
My men have seen every group of gypsies on Dartmoor in the last 2 days, Colonel. And searched every stable yard, quarry and cave in South Devon. It's an absolute mystery.